I mean, he's not the first one to do it. Lil Wayne did it. And, you know, I remember when I interviewed Terrance Gangsta Williams, and he said he hates that Wayne does that, but it's not like he could really say anything. He's like, but we don't, that's not us. You know, he's New Orleans, you know, uptown.
I can't stand it. We didn't grow up gangbanging. We didn't head in our city. I don't like that. I don't approve of that message. I am totally against that. I've had a talk with Birdman about that before. I'm talking about, whenever you ever talk, he'll tell you I've expressed my feelings to him about that. And he must say, yeah, you're right, bro. We didn't grow up with that. But it's like he's so far gone. He's so far into it now. So when you it could influence the world to want to be a hot boy or a hot girl, bling bling, or some of the stunting that Birdman was doing, why would you want to take somebody else's culture and come and put it in your community, and then you be quick to want to say, man, y'all the youngsters got to get y'all set together. Y'all got to, come on, man. You know, so they know I've been speaking out against that. I'm not with that.
You know, Terrance, you know, Gangsta Williams admitted to 40 bodies. I've never heard anyone say that on film before.
Well, you know, he
40 bodies.
He did what he had to do. Well, he ain't got to go back for them 40 bodies.
No, he doesn't.
He did some time. He did some cooperating.
Yeah, he cooperated. And you know, and he admits to it. He doesn't duck it. Yeah. But he said that that's not a New Orleans thing. Maybe now, but not back then. And he's like, I don't like it, but hey, who am I to tell this multimillionaire what to do?
Well, you know, you got to ask yourself, did their transition happen when he was free or when he was in prison?
Who?
Terrance, right?
What transition?
What he's talking about with Lil Wayne, right? Was he on the street when they started?
No.
Okay,
yeah,
so
Terrance was probably in prison when Wayne started to, you know.
Things change, things happen. You know, Wayne, the whole Cash Money family over there. You know, Birdman.
You know, he reps with a 5-star thing, and you know, listen, he's fully embraced it.
But you know, this thing we talking about, you know, you can land in Europe and see it.
It's worldwide.
In the UK and see it. It's everywhere.
See it in Asia.
Yeah, I remember the first time I seen it on television, where I really paid attention. It was a white kid banging in Little Rock. You remember that? Yeah. It was a little white kid. I think he might have, I don't know if he was a Crip or a Blood, but I was sitting there and I'm listening to him, and he was serious. And I said, yo, this shit didn't move like crack. It then got rooted everywhere. And people have took it and created their own uniqueness to fit them. You know, certain things they do, the handshakes, certain things they say, it's to fit them. The base of it is this. And what did it do for somebody like me? Let me know. You can't leave California and go to Nebraska and go to Texas and go over here pushing that, because the feds, when 9/11 hit, classified gang members right along with the terrorists. This is what these people don't know.
Yeah,
right. And the minute they say, well, you know, the dude in Tennessee say, yeah, the big homie Wack is the one that's such and such, such. At that point in time, now I got to fight those kind of charges. It's not down here on the state level anymore. It's not just you on the gang files. It's not that. It's not just a simple enhancement. Now you dealing with, you know, organized crime. Thug.
Yeah. It's been 2 years since he got arrested.
And there's going to be another 2.
Easy. That trial's not ending anytime soon.
And let's hope he doesn't get a mistrial.
It'll start over.
It starts over.
They're not going to drop it.
No.
And then there's going to be the appeal and the potential retrial from that. Like, I feel like, I remember I talked to George Sheedy. He's like the one, like this Atlanta, you know, journalist that really kind of broke the story. He called us 2 weeks before Thug got arrested. He was like, this is about to happen. And we didn't know. We're like, okay. And then it happened. We're like, oh, shit. This guy called it. In fact, the crazy part was he called Thug's dad to warn him that this is about to happen. And Thug's dad kind of said, whatever. You would think that with a warning like that, he would tell his son, yo, make sure your house is clean. There's no guns. There's no drugs. Because they found guns and drugs in Thug's house and they arrested him.
And silencers.
Yeah, exactly.
Which have not been added to the state case. Which means after the trial, and if it's a mistrial, then another trial.
They'll pull it out.
Whatever. Then whatever happens on the state, then you got Mr. FBI saying, we got these machine guns and silencers, and and we believe the guns was there to protect the drugs, so come see us. Thug got like at least another 3 to 4 years of just dealing with court.
Yeah.
Unless something pops up and the whole case is dismissed.
Don't think that's going to happen.
And even if that happens...
I just don't think it's going to happen. And I have nothing against Thug. I don't know him. I never met him. I just think that there's too much evidence. There's too many cooperators.
A lot of cooperants.
Too many people, too much money invested in this case to just toss it out. Nah, it's going to go through. You know, everyone else pretty much took plea deals.
Yeah.
So it's going to come down to, but they want Thug.
They want Thug.
Yes.